We're joined by Jennifer Gentry Bible, the Democratic candidate for Greene County Clerk. Jennifer, great to have you with us.
Thank you, and good morning, Jim.
We're just a couple weeks away now from the general election. So far, how challenging has this campaign been for you?
This has been one of the most challenging things I think I've ever done in my life. I thought I'd had a lot of challenges. I've really enjoyed getting out and meeting the people of Greene County. People think you know everyone, and you really don't. I've been in rooms full of people and known maybe 3 or 4 when you really get out into the county, and it's been a good challenge. I've learned so many things about people, and this challenge has made me want to win this election and work for the taxpayers of Greene County.
When you get out and talk to the voters, what kind of feedback or what have they told you about some of the expectations that they have for the clerk's office?
In talking with most of the voters, I think they want honesty, integrity brought back into that office, which I can do. Anyone can examine my work ethic and history. I haven't made any large mistakes that I'm aware of. I believe in accountability of the employees and just providing the best, most efficient service to the taxpayers of Greene County. This is I've worked for many supervisors in the past, including federal judges, and I will have to say this will be the most challenging job, and because my actual boss will be thousands of people, because I will be working for the taxpayers.
As you know, the clerk's office has come under some fire in recent years for audits, allegations certainly of personal misconduct that have come up in the last year or so. When the voters look at you and look at your credentials, how can they trust that you are going to run that office ethically and keep the investigators at bay?
Well, I try to be as honest as the day is long, and my forte has been administrative and management positions. Any job I've ever had that I had availability to advance myself, I would take it, and I think my managers would pick up that I have excellent people skills and the ability to work out problems and work with people within an office, which I plan on doing, and also working closely with the mayor and the commissioners.
As you know, the county is undergoing somewhat of a budget crisis at the moment, and there's been some discussions about how to best address the problem, and one of the solutions that was hit upon was the possibility of shutting some county offices down for a day each week to try and alleviate some of the budget crunch. What do you think about that, and how would that certainly affect the clerk's office?
I know the Budget and Finance Committee, and I was reviewing that in the paper, and I know they are up against such a challenge of trying to balance this budget, and I know there's going to have to be cutbacks. Previously, I have worked under severe budget constraints in all forms of government, the county, state, and federal offices that I managed, and two things when you think of shutting down the office a day is that you not only take away the availability of services to the public, but you also take away from the employees and their paycheck. If I'm elected, my plan is to look at that and review and examine that budget just as thoroughly as I can to find other ways of cutting, and also another viable resource would be to contact other county clerks within the state who have come across similar problems and try to get the best ideas and resources to work with to most efficiently have the office open for the taxpayers.
When you look back at this campaign so far, and certainly what's to come, what to you has been the most rewarding part of this campaign?
I think actually getting out, it's a very tiring thing every day because this has become my job and my work has always defined me. I resigned from my previous position with United States Investigative Services to campaign, and the challenge has been, I guess, meeting the people, all phases of people, and all my life I've worked with different levels of people, and that's been my biggest enjoyment.
Jennifer Gentry Bible, Democratic candidate for Greene County Clerk. We'd appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.